We don't punt the ball on 4th and inches. Call the play, coach.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of From the Booth TV. I'm your favorite host, KD. Let's get into it. You already know what time it is. Today's Wednesday. Today's Prediction Wednesday. Put your picks in. Who do you got? So after 72 hours of being a sore loser and crying my eyes out and doing some soul searching, I went ahead and put my pride aside, and I just gave both teams their props. Kansas City, Philadelphia Eagles, both of you teams deserve to be here. You both are recommendable teams. You guys come out. You guys do a great job. You guys are a great program overall. You guys have great coaches. So I went ahead and put my pride aside for that. But I want to say this. Who do I got to win this game? I'm going to have to say, I got two things going on. In my mind, I got three teams winning. I have Kansas City, I have Patrick Mahomes, and I got the refs all winning that one game in my mind. And then I got my heart saying Philly could get the job done. But Philly has to beat Patrick Mahomes, the refs, and the Kansas City Chiefs. That's the only downside. But in my heart, I think Philly might be able to get it done. If they do this, we're about to break that down. Well, first I want to say this. Both of these teams are pretty much equal in the ways of having a good offense and having a pretty solid defense. Philly has one of the number one ranked defense in the league right now. Kansas City Chiefs has a defense that finds a way to win all the time. They find a way to get the job done. And both offenses are pretty deep, are pretty straight. So what I'll say for this game is this. Jalen Hurts and this Philadelphia Eagles team, if you want to have a chance to come out and upset this team, you're going to have to come out dominant. You got to do what Josh Allen didn't do. Josh Allen came out first quarter, first play, first drive, peeing down his leg like a puppy. Jalen Hurts, you can't do that. You can't come out having miscues. You can't come out fumbling the ball from shotgun. You can't do that. You have to come out ready to bomb first. You have to. This Kansas City Chiefs team thrives off a margin of error. They thrive off of tight games. They thrive off of calling it close. You can't give these guys this opportunity. You have to come out. You have to be dominant first quarter if you want to win. See, I told y'all if the Buffalo Bills, if Josh Allen would have had a chance to win, they can't have a close game. Because the close game leads their other players to come into play, which is who? The refs. Right. So what Kansas City Chiefs does, they control the game pretty much for the whole fourth quarter, meaning they control the ball possession, and then they like to thrive off of close games. And when the game is close, they substitute their players and bring in the refs, and the refs start calling plays for them. We can't have that. You have to go out there. We have to outscore. Philadelphia has to go out and they have to outscore Kansas City. They have to at least put up, in my opinion, 35 points. Put up 35, put up 40 points, and I think you have the W. Right. So I think the best way to go about this game is, keep this team off balance. And, Kansas City thrives off of close games. You got to make them play catch up. Make them have to play catch up. That's something that Bill Mafia didn't do. And you have to get creative. That's also another thing Bill Mafia didn't do. Jalen Hurts and Philadelphia offense, you guys have to get creative. So Kansas City, like I said, they have a defense that finds a way to win. So I think they're going to have a game plan for Saquon. You got to get creative. You got to catch him off guard. And what that means is Jalen Hurts, you got to come out and you have to throw better passes. You're going to have to start contributing more to this passing game. You can't come out like how you did versus Washington Commanders. You can't come out holding the ball, waiting and patting, and then throwing the ball away. You have to take advantage of every opportunity. Get the ball going. Once A.J. Brown is open for a split second, let it rip. The margin of error, you have to separate. You have to make Kansas City catch up. Right, and you have to be able to adjust. Don't be like the Bill Mafia, Buffalo Bills out there running that weak dive play, leaving it close for the refs call. Get creative. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think it's going to take for, Philadelphia to come out to get this win. Now, as far as Kansas City Chiefs, like we all know, they have a pretty remarkable offense. They have a great quarterback. They have Patrick Mahomes, who's just a playmaker, man. You don't hate the player, hate the game. Patrick Mahomes come out, he dominated. If you want to say the refs help him out or whatnot, like how we all like to say, you can say that, but you can't say that he's not a good player. Simple as that. He don't come out there peeing down his leg. He come out there ready to attack. He come out there ready to ball. You could just tell with certain players who just have this tenacity about winning. Winning is not like an option. It's not like we might go out and win. We might. Patrick Mahomes come out like, we gonna win. Y'all gonna have to stop this. Y'all gonna have to stop this. Patrick Mahomes has a winner mentality. He has a dog-like mentality. He's not coming out there playing victim. He's not coming out there pouting. He's not looking lost. He's not looking crazy when bad things happen. He's coming out cool, calm, and collected, and with that killer mentality. Right. So that's what Philadelphia is dealing with. And that's a force to reckon with. So you got that going on in this defense. Man, that last play call they called against Josh Allen and the boys in order to secure the win on 4th and 5. Nobody seen that coming. Nobody seen that quarterback blitz coming. So when you're dealing with a defense like that, you got to be on all cylinders on offense. So Philadelphia, come out ready to play with your A-ball, with your A game. And last thing I'll say is this. I told y'all last time, as a fan group, as a fan base, as somebody who loves the Bill Mafia community, the only way we was going to win that game also is if we took the refs out to the strip club the night before. Philly, I'm putting y'all on game. I tried to tell the Bill Mafia fan base to do it. They didn't want to listen. I was the only man who showed up to KODs. I was the only man who showed up to G5. Nobody else showed up. So, Philly, if you want a chance of winning, you got to pop out with the refs at KODs. Let the strippers get a hold of the refs before Patrick Mahomes get a hold of the refs the night before. That's all I got to say. And Jalen Hurts, you go to the strip club too. You go ahead and get loose and make sure that you feel good, because you can't come out like Josh Allen all tense and shaking and fumbling the ball. Come out loose, come out relaxed, come out with a dominant mentality. Saquon, we already know you're going to come out and put on a hell of a game. We already know you're going to come out and do what you got to do. You see what I'm saying? Ball first, come out aggressive, come out dominant. This can't be a close game if Philly wants to win. This has to be a separated game. This has to be a game where Philly comes out and put up about 35 to 40 points if they want to win. So overall, my prediction is I think Kansas overall could come out. Most likely is going to come out with the W. I don't want to root for them. But, putting my pride aside and stop being a sore loser, Kansas City has shown that they have a winning-like team. So Philly, what I want to see y'all do is I want to see y'all come out aggressive. Jalen Hurts, I want to see you come out more aggressive with the ball. Make more decisive decisions. Stop worrying about messing up. Just let it go. Let it rip. Put faith in your receivers and let the ball go. Can't hold on to the ball. Put your faith in Saquon Barkley. Let him go out there and do his thing. Get the shaking, bacon, making dudes have to tackle him. This is arguably one of the best running backs in the league right now. So put the ball in his hands and get creative. Other than that, last thing I'm going to say is for all you guys who like to place bets, DraftKings is the platform to place your bets on. That's who I'm in full support of. That's what I use. So if you guys are trying to make money off of these games, don't just watch. Go ahead and put some bread in your pocket, but make sure you're betting responsible. Other than that, you guys have a good day till February 9th. We're about to roll into basketball season, March Madness.
We don't punt the ball on 4th and inches. Call the play, coach.